Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into the wonderfully weird world of one of nature's most peculiar and fascinating creatures, the anteater. You might think you know them from cartoons, with their long snouts and even longer tongues, but there's so much more to these amazing animals than meets the eye. Get ready, because we're about to uncover 10 incredible facts about anteaters that will totally change the way you see them. Let's get started. Kicking things off at number 1. Anteaters are more than just one animal. When we say anteater, we're actually talking about 4 distinct species. The most famous is the giant anteater, the big guy you probably picture first. But there's also the silky anteater, which is tiny and lives in trees, plus 2 species of tamanduas, the northern and southern tamanduas. They all belong to a group called vermilinger, which literally means worm tongue. How cool is that? Each one has adapted to its own unique lifestyle, from the ground-dwelling giant to the tree-hugging silky. Fact number 2 is a real showstopper. An anteater's tongue is mind-bogglingly long. A giant anteater's tongue can reach up to 2 feet or 60 centimeters in length. That's longer than its own head. What's even more incredible is that it's not attached to its jaw like ours is. Instead, it's anchored all the way back on its sternum, or breastbone. This allows them to flick their tongue in and out at an astonishing rate, up to 150 times per minute. Imagine trying to do that. This lightning-fast action is key to their feeding strategy. Speaking of feeding, let's move on to fact number 3. Their highly specialized diet. As their name suggests, anteaters eat ants, but they also love to snack on termites. They are insectivores, true and true. But they're not just mindlessly slurping up bugs. They are smart and strategic eaters. An anteater will typically spend only about a minute at any single ant nest. Why? To avoid getting overwhelmed by the painful stings and bites of soldier ants, and to ensure they do and wipe out the entire colony. This sustainable approach means they can return to the same nests again in the future. It's like their own personal regenerating pantry. Now for fact number 4, which might surprise you. Anteaters have no teeth. That's right, 0 teeth. So how do they eat? Instead of chewing, they use their long, sticky tongues to slurp up insects. The bugs are then ground up in their stomach. Their stomach has incredibly tough folds and muscles, and it uses strong contractions, along with ingested sand and small stones, to pulverize their food. It's like having a built-in food processor. This unique digestive system is perfectly adapted to their toothless lifestyle. Fact number 5 sheds light on their solitary and somewhat mysterious nature. Anteaters are generally loners. They prefer to roam and forage by themselves, only coming together for the purpose of mating. A mother anteater will care for her young, carrying the pup on her back for several months, which is an absolutely adorable sight. This piggyback ride helps protect the baby from predators and keeps it safe while mom searches for food. Once the young anteater is old enough to fend for itself, usually after about 2 years, it ventures off to start its own solitary life. Let's talk about their impressive defense mechanism for fact number 6. You might think a toothless animal is defenseless, but you'd be wrong. Giant anteaters are equipped with formidable 4-inch-long claws on their front feet. These aren't just for digging into termite mounds. They are powerful defensive weapons. When threatened, a giant anteater can stand up on its hind legs, using its tail for balance, and slash out with those massive claws. They are so strong and sharp that they can fight off predators as large as pumas and jaguars. So, a word of advice: never, ever try to hug a giant anteater. Coming in at number 7 is their rather poor eyesight. Anteaters rely much more on their incredible sense of smell than their vision to navigate the world and find food. Their sense of smell is estimated to be about 40 times more powerful than a human's. Their long snout acts like a highly sensitive sniffer, constantly scanning the ground for the scent of an ant or termite colony. Once they lock onto a trail, they can follow it with pinpoint accuracy, leading them directly to their next meal. It's like having a built-in GPS for insects. Fact number 8 highlights a surprising family connection. Anteaters belong to a superorder of mammals called Xenarthra, which also includes sloths and armadillos. This might seem like an odd family reunion, but they all share some unique skeletal features, particularly in their spines. It's a reminder that in the animal kingdom, looks can be deceiving. These seemingly different creatures are actually distant cousins, all originating from South America. It's a fascinating piece of the evolutionary puzzle. For fact number 9, let's look at how they walk. Have you ever noticed an anteater's slightly awkward gait? This is because they walk on their knuckles, much like gorillas and chimpanzees. They do this to protect their long, sharp claws. If they walked flat on their paws, their essential digging and defense tools would get worn down and damaged. By curling their claws up into their palms and walking on the sides of their hands, they keep them sharp and ready for action. It's a clever and practical adaptation that's crucial for their survival. And finally, our 10th fact is a serious one: the conservation status of these unique animals. While some anteater species are doing okay, the giant anteater is listed as a vulnerable species. They face significant threats from habitat loss, as grasslands and forests are converted for agriculture. They are also frequent victims of road accidents and are sometimes hunted. Conservation efforts are underway to protect their habitats and raise awareness about their plight. These remarkable animals are a vital part of their ecosystem, and it's up to us to ensure they have a future. So there you have it, 10 incredible facts about the amazing anteater. From their super long tongues and toothless smiles to their powerful claws and surprising relatives, they are truly one of a kind. I hope you've learned something new and have a newfound appreciation for these wonderful creatures. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing animal facts, don't forget to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next adventure. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.